Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we have some new features on the website, and that is the Dragon Ball game guide. So guys, we are getting some game guides, and it just goes to show that Bandai Namco is super serious about this game launch. Like, they are putting so much stuff in the oven, preparing for us, and this is just amazing. So let's just dive deep into this, because there's gonna be 3 parts to this guide. We got the initial guide, which is the fundamentals, and there's going to be, I guess, the intermediate and the advanced guide as well. So they are going to release these as time goes by. Maybe they're gonna release the intermediate at some point in late July, and then the advanced maybe in August or early September, right? So let's go on with this, guys, because it's quite exciting. So let's just go to the fundamentals, and it starts here. So if you click here, you're actually going to go to the fundamental, which is up here. And yeah, so it says the following: ready for a new battle, start your journey here with the beginner's guide. Here we dive deep into the fundamentals of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Whether it is the controls or customization possibilities, you will find everything you need to know before jumping into your first battle. So it's really cool that they're gonna prepare us even before getting our hands on the game, understanding everything from scratch, guys. This is super exciting. So let's go to this one here. And that's going to take us to the game guide, beginner guide. So let's just have a look on this. So summary, they're going to talk about the HUD, the HP, skill, controls, and understanding battles. So the HUD, let's just check this one out first, because it's super interesting here, guys. So it's very simple, very clear to understand. Let's see if we can make this bigger. Okay, so the HUD, as you can see here, keeps the same essence of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, giving a comprehensive overview of each state during a fight. You have your timer, you have your HP gauge, you have your ki gauge, your skill count, and your hit count, and your transformation icon. So pretty simple, straightforward, it makes sense. You want a clean UI to be able to effectively play the game and not be, affected by the HUD, because the HUD should be there in the corner and not really affect the actual core gameplay. So I'm really happy that they are definitely doing this. So let's just go about the key, because the HP is pretty obvious. Every HP bar has a different color, going from blue to orange, and the amount of remaining HP bars is indicated in the left corner. Like the original anime, ki is the power that can be used to perform super attacks and other movements. To increase the ki gauge, you can either charge it yourself, or it will slightly charge by itself whenever you hit your opponent with hand-to-hand combos. So some people are going to focus on hand-to-hand combos primarily, especially the androids, of course, which have like automatic charging, which obviously have that advantage, right? Once your ki gauge is maxed out, you can start filling in your sparking gauge to enter a special state known as the sparking mode, which requires at least one skill gauge to enter the mode. So this is the skill gauge here. So if you don't have this skill mode activated, you cannot enter this mode. Alright, it decreases as you dash or use ki blast and ki attacks, in-game super attacks. Once the ki bar becomes red, you will not be able to move until it returns back to normal. So this is really interesting, guys, because if your ki goes to red, you will literally be very vulnerable. So I think in this game, when you do dashes, it actually uses ki as well. So you're gonna have to be very conscious of your ki, because if you just fly like crazy everywhere, you will become very vulnerable, and that's going to cause a problem. So your skill count. So the skill count is used when you perform various moves, such as transformations, fusions, and skills like super perception or revenge counter. So if when you use super perception, you will effectively use that skill. So it's very limited. It charges over time, as every time the blue bar is full, it adds 1 charge to the count. Transformation icon, this displays the amount of available transformations for the character. Hit count displays the number of blows delivered and the amount of damage dealt or received, pretty straightforward, and the timer is the timer. I mean, come on, common sense, right? Now the controls, some of you guys have seen this, but actually it has 2 different types of controls. It has the standard control, which is the one that they recommend, and the classic control, which is slightly different. The main difference here is the fact that in the classic, your guard is with circle, but in the standard is perception with circle, and your guard is with R1. So again, it's pretty interesting how they're changing some stuff in the game. So for example, in the standard, your key charge is actually in the R2, and then in the classic is all L2. So again, it's just a bit different, and you know, some people are going to enjoy it one way or another. I'm not sure which one I am going to prefer, to be honest, because I just have to play the game first and see where I am feeling more comfortable. Now, these changes in control will also affect the queue time sequences controls. The queue time events will also change. So as you can see here, the standard and the classic change interestingly. So the standard is the mash, and the classic is the spinning of the controller. Now, to be honest, in standard you actually have more advantage, because when you mash the button, you can do it faster than just spinning. So I guess this is gonna be very interesting, because this could be effectively giving you more advantage in the standard mode, especially when the clashes are happening. Usually, I'm just saying usually, people are able to mash faster than spinning the stick. So this is just from my experience. Alright, standard controls. So as you can see here, you can guard, hold R1, RB to guard attacks. You can also orient your guard up or down, which is also really cool. So that means that, you know, you can attack up or down. So it's going to be a bit of a strategy there. The step dash, short dash enables to move quickly in the air or on the ground, which is really cool. Ascend, descend, right, which is nice as well. This is obviously the dash here, like you can see here. Step dash, pretty cool. The ascend, descend, we talked about this in the previous video. The smash attack, I'm used for close combos. Hold square or X to perform a smash attack. Now the smash attacks are gonna be really cool. Did you see that? Like he just went like crazy and he hit like a, what was that, the barrier or something? I'm not sure, to be honest. What the hell was he hitting? Yeah, he hit something as the wall. I'm not sure, because I haven't seen barriers in this game so far, so I'm not sure what that was, to be honest, guys. No, not really sure, but yeah, that was an interesting one. Okay, next one, the key blast. So throws key blast, you have hold the triangle to throw a smash key blast, which is pretty straightforward. And rush chain. So look at this one here, enables to deliver long combos by pressing square once to 4 times and then pressing triangle. The footage shown demonstrates the move flying kicks, which is activates by pressing triangle after a single square, which is interesting, as you can see here. So if you press square and then triangle, you can do different combos. This is exactly how it was in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You do square square triangle, or square 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 triangle, or square square triangle triangle. So there's certain combinations you can make with your character, which is again really interesting, guys. The key charge, you can charge your key bar by pressing the R2 to strike key blast and super attacks. Nice. It's really cool. Understanding battles. So this is the part that's new. So with its stunning and extreme variety of roster, Sparking Zero offers multiple ways to enjoy battles, given the many customization options, stats, metrics, and more. Let's take a look at the stats. So we have the HP, the attack, the combos, the key, and the special attack. Nice. So basically you can pretty much have a very specialized character who is, for example, really strong in rush attacks, for example, not that good in key blast, because your key blast is not something you do, but you just want to focus on your special attack and your attacks and your combos. Or the opposite, you want to have lots of health and just do lots of key attacks. So again, it's quite interesting because you can build your character as you want. So each character has their own stat trees that can be influenced by customization, transformation, or current state, from fusion, for example. Special attack increases the strength of blast and ultimate blast. The HP increases your HP. Combo, this increases the damage dealt per combo. So obviously string of combos, square, 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 triangle. The key, high key stats allow the character to perform stronger key blast and or charge their key faster. So key is really important, because if your key is low, your key charging will also be quite slow. So it's not just about the key damage, it's about knowing if you can charge your key or not. In an attack, this stat increases the power of smash and hand-to-hand attacks. So this one does not increase your special attacks. If you want to focus on special attacks, special skills, the attack stat, this one here, will not influence them. This one purely focuses on hand-to-hand combat. Which again makes sense, right? Now, customization in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, you will be able to customize every character in the game to make them fit your taste and playstyle, which, guys, is really awesome, man. It's really cool. Outfits, you can change the character's outfit based on your unlocked costumes. Note that this change is only cosmetic and does not have an impact on the character stats, but can sometimes change the move set when equipped. That's also really cool. Accessories, you can choose to equip some specific characters with their anime accessories to reproduce their famous moves or partially change their look, Halo or Scouter. The type, this defines an additional character ability based on the character type you selected. So I guess this is similar to Budokai Tenkaichi. You can choose the type, for example, like Goku type or Vegeta type or Frieza type. For example, Goku type is balanced, Frieza type is more focused on skill blast, Frieza is more focused on special skills. So again, it's interesting because you can customize your character as you want. And on top of that, we have the ability items, this one here. So you can enhance your character's abilities, speed, strength, HP, etc. through capsule customization. So this is really cool because if you have your favorite character, you don't have to be worried about their playstyle because you can actually customize and change the playstyle of the character based on the ability items, which again is really cool because that means that you can effectively change how they play. So if your favorite character, let's say, is Piccolo, for example, and he is more focused on defense and HP, you can actually change it so you can have more ki blast attacks or more hand-to-hand combat or something that actually suits you personally, which again is really cool. So guys, that's it for today's video on this one. This is the end effectively, but it's really awesome, to be honest, and really exciting. And this is the first guide. We're gonna get 2 more guides on this one, remember. So this is the initial one. The second guide is going to be the intermediate guide, and then which if you click, there's nothing happens, but it's gonna happen at some point. And then the advanced guide is gonna be all about, you know, counters, deflections, maybe like special, I don't know, like cancel attacks, whatever. I'm no clue, guys, but this is gonna be really cool because they are literally focusing a lot on training people, making sure that people are understanding the gameplay, the fundamentals, because they want people to start the game from the get-go and enjoy it straight away from the beginning. So I believe this is really cool, guys, that they are giving us this much information. So yeah, that's it for today's video. There's still new stuff in Sparking Zero. I just saw here some more gameplay. I mean, people are just posting the stuff all the time because, you know, the Anime Expo is still in full swing. So let's just check here. Sparking Zero, there's this one here. Super Saiyan Goku 3 Ultimate Dragon Fist apparently does not work against the giants. It still removes some of his health, for example. So as you can see here, the attack, check out the health of the character. So you can see here, look at this one here. So the health gets removed, but it doesn't produce any animation. So maybe they're going to fix that at some point in the future, no idea. Obviously there's still some bugs, as you can see here, like this one, Tenshinhan just got hit and he's just like flying, like swimming on the grass, which is just hilarious, to be honest. But you know, they've got to fix these things. Super Saiyan Vegeta Cosmic Impact super attack is incredible, and yeah, to be honest, man, this is just so damn cool. I mean, just check this one out, guys, because it's just so awesome. Oh, yeah, it's like aggressive, man. Cosmic Impact, bro. I like his poker face, man. That's just crazy. Oh yeah. It's just awesome, man. It's just awesome. Yeah, God, I played Sparking Zero, so you have these medals, which is really cool. As you have here, what's this here? Same year friend request, add me, okay. PC Steam, okay, fair enough. What else do we have here? Goku, Megate no Gokui. Vegeta has Big Bang attack, but it gets deflected. Man, this is crazy. Check this one out. Bro, look at that, man. Look at that. Check this out, bro. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing, man. Look at that. But did you see that? So basically, when he actually deflects the attack, the skill count for Broly is actually reduced. So his skill count here was 2, and then when deflection happens, check this one out. So guess what? You can deflect it, but also you will lose your skill count. So it's really important because skill count is also for important super perception counters. So if you don't have skill count, you will be in a disadvantage. So it's not always the best strategy to deflect an attack. Sometimes just guarding against, so you lose some health, is actually the better strategy. So it depends on your health level and a lot of different things, right? But it's really cool that you effectively have some options to defend yourself and to fly to play, which is really cool. But yeah, it's just awesome, guys. Look at this, like, look at this, it's crazy. Boom, nice. And you can see like the actual attack like just stands there for a bit. So when it comes here, like it actually hits the character, but then it doesn't trigger the animation yet of the explosion because he's using the skill. So even if it hits, you can activate the skill, and then you effectively like get the get out of jail card pretty much, which is really nice. But yeah, it's really cool, really cool. As we have here, some more people playing. It's so cool, man. It's awesome. More gameplay. Big Bang Attack. Yeah, it's really cool. We have one Super Cosmic Attack. So yeah, I think that's the newest stuff we've seen. Broly. This is some Broly gameplay on this one. Let's move on here. I mean, Broly's crazy, man. Broly's a freaking beast. Just cannot wait, man. Wait to play this game. Oh man, it's so awesome. October cannot come soon enough for Sparking Zero, guys. It's just but yeah, really cool, really cool. That's the gameplay. Yeah, the combos. I mean, it's playing against Yamcha. I mean, Yamcha is pretty weak. If you don't know how to play with Yamcha, you get destroyed by anyone, basically, not just Broly. But yeah. I like the charging mechanics. Like, I'm really happy that you actually used Unreal Engine 5 because it does really make a difference in the lighting. Oh, Beam Clash, bro! Beam Clash, bro! Damn, man, Beam Clash, shit. Nice. Oh, that was sick, man. That was sick. So nice. Nice. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm so gutted I cannot go there and play it because I just cannot fly to America to just play this demo. But oh my god, man, it's just so awesome, so awesome. But yeah. That's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, because we are gonna cover Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for eternity on the channel, or at least until a new game comes out, of course. So yeah, so it's gonna be really cool, guys. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you later with some new videos in the future.